Welcome back to Gossip Gallery, your one-stop spot for celebrity buzz with a dash of flair. And today we're diving into the sensational story of a woman who's not just turning heads but flipping the whole script on age, beauty, and confidence. Melissa Rauch, the unforgettable force behind Bernadette from The Big Bang Theory. Now, if you thought her high-pitched voice and razor-sharp wit were just part of her character, think again. Because Melissa has been owning every stage, screen, and spotlight she steps into, both on and off camera. At 45 years old, she's proving that time might pass, but style, grace, and charisma only sharpen with age. She first won our hearts playing the brilliant, sassy, and sometimes terrifyingly fierce microbiologist Bernadette Rostenkowski. And let's be real, she wasn't just a supporting character, she was a scene-stealing powerhouse in her own right. But Melissa's journey to stardom didn't happen overnight. Long before the laugh tracks and sitcom fame, she was grinding it out in comedy clubs, taking on small indie projects, and working tirelessly to make her mark in an industry that's anything but easy. Then came The Big Bang Theory, one of the most iconic sitcoms of the 21st century, and boom, Melissa's name was etched in pop culture history. And while the show ended years ago, Melissa hasn't stepped out of the limelight. In fact, she's stepped into it even more confidently, owning her space with a boldness that's nothing short of magnetic. Fast forward to today, and Melissa is commanding attention for an entirely different reason. Recent photos of the star have taken the internet by storm, and let's just say, jaws are dropping. From glowing skin and a radiant smile to a toned figure that rivals stars half her age, Melissa is the very definition of aging gracefully, with a touch of fire. Standing just 4 feet 11 inches, she may be petite in stature, but don't be fooled. She's packing enough presence to light up any room, red carpet, or social feed. These new photos, whether from red carpet events, editorial shoots, or those perfectly timed Instagram posts, have fans in absolute disbelief. "She's 45" is the common refrain, and honestly, we're asking the same thing. But it's not just about what she's wearing or not wearing, it's how she wears her confidence like a crown. Melissa's never been one to shy away from embracing her natural curves, her authentic style, or her vibrant personality, and that authenticity is exactly what has the internet buzzing. Whether she's rocking a daring gown that hugs every curve or sharing a makeup-free selfie with her signature cheeky grin, Melissa exudes a self-assuredness that's simply captivating. Fans are flooding the comments with praise, from admiring her timeless beauty to applauding her unapologetic confidence. Some are even calling her a role model for women navigating their 40s and beyond, a beacon of how beauty isn't about fitting into a mold, but about owning who you are. And let's not forget, Melissa is balancing all this while being a mother, actress, producer, and public figure, a reminder that behind the glitz and glam is a woman who's juggling real life with remarkable grace. It's refreshing, it's empowering, and frankly, it's inspiring. In a world that too often pushes youth as the standard of beauty, Melissa is rewriting the narrative and proving that confidence doesn't age, it evolves. And in her case, it gets even more radiant. Her recent appearances have sparked waves of admiration, with fans and media alike celebrating her as the epitome of glow-up goals. But what really sets Melissa apart is the energy she brings, an effortless mix of humility, humor, and fearless self-expression. It's the kind of vibe that doesn't need heavy filters or flashy gimmicks because it's rooted in something real. Her message, whether spoken or simply embodied, seems to be, "This is me. Take it or leave it." And trust us, the world is definitely taking it. She's become a symbol of how embracing yourself, flaws, curves, laugh lines, and all, is the most beautiful thing of all. It's no wonder fans are circling back not just to her latest pics, but also to rewatch episodes of The Big Bang Theory, looking at Bernadette through a whole new lens, appreciating the talent and depth that Melissa brought to the role long before her post-show glow caught the world's attention. Now she's not just remembered for her iconic sitcom role, she's celebrated for how she continues to evolve, redefine expectations, and shine in her own unique way. From comedic genius to confident queen, Melissa Rauch is proving that the real glow-up doesn't come from fame or filters, it comes from within. So whether she's lighting up a red carpet or posting a casual family photo, she's reminding us all that the most unforgettable beauty comes from being unapologetically you. And if the buzz around her latest photos is any indication, the world is more than ready to keep celebrating everything Melissa brings to the table. Because at 45, she's not just leaving nothing to the imagination, she's leaving us completely inspired. So here's to Melissa Rauch, still fabulous, still fierce, and still redefining what it means to shine. Stick with Gossip Gallery for more on your favorite stars who just keep getting better with time.